Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour. Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
Square to jump. Whoops, whoa. The options button switches it back to the original. What the?
Ah, the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet. Run up to a crate, and while still pressing forward, press action, and I'll vault up onto it.
Sup, Jay? Remastered? Yeah, but check this out. At any moment, you can switch back to the PS1 graphics by just pushing a button. How are you, Mookie? Just trying to get a hang of how she moves. There's like an ever so slight delay. Oh, cool. Doing all right. Oh, wait. How do I? How do I go back to the main menu? Hang on. Oh, cool. Doing all right. I'm glad. Glad you're doing all right. What's new? What's going on in life? Playniac, yo, what's up, Saints Flow? How are you? So apparently this game runs at 120 FPS.
It's hard to say exactly, but you seem to be doing fine.
Well, great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does. From Natla
But when you,
Technologies.
not much, kind of figured out how to engrave on glass. They didn't teach you, you just figured that out.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
But yeah,
Feast your eyes on
this game's also in 4K.
How does
So they
that
like
make you
upscaled
a
everything for this game.
I'm sorry.
Not this
I only
cutscene.
played
This
the
was full motion video. They, I guess they didn't want to remake it.
Peru? Vast mountain ranges to cover? Sheer walls of ice? Rocky crags, savage winds? And there's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the unfound tomb of Qualapec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
You'd think they'd use the FMV from Tomb Raider Anniversary, which was a remake of this game. That came out on the PS3. I believe the PS3, the PSP, and maybe the 2? I don't remember if it was on 2. Time to murder animals. It's funny, the game, so like this remaster starts with a warning, like a trigger warning. Like, hey, you murder a lot of innocent creatures in this game. Yeah, I was taught very little years ago, but I learned over time that the machine I use can do much more. And they didn't tell you. So yeah, as I was saying, these are the remastered graphics, but you can always just change it back to the PS1, which I'm very impressed that it's just a button push. Yeah, even like Lara's non-existent ponytail with the PS1 model. To get used to the jumping. Well, the reason I was never told more because the management at my job and the R&D team don't know the machine. Didn't know the machine could do more than edgework, shapes, and cutouts and notches. You'd think it being their job would require them to know knowledge like that. But at least you figured it out. But does this mean they're going to expect you to teach everyone how to use it? It's weird going from stationary to, like, action. There's, like, a bit of a delay. Oops. You'll have to teach others how to do it. Will we be compensated for your work ethic there, though? Out of everybody, I'm the only one trying to learn more. Oh, I'll definitely be compensated. Okay, that's good. Make sure they don't just rip you off where it's like, oh, you learned this thing we all should have probably known? Teach everybody for free. They'll have you teaching them during work hours, and they'll treat it as though it's just normal work hours. They tried to do that to me at one of my jobs. Again, I'm trying to figure out that jump. How do I jump sideways like that? It's like I'm pushing 3 buttons. If I just hold one of them, though, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's weird. You have to push 3 buttons. Jump backwards, ah! Oh my gosh. Camera! I think we're good. Tomb Raider's still ahead of its time. The controls are weird. Like, I understand it's on, like, a grid-based system. Like, that's the whole thing. Which is why everything is a square. But I've never quite wrapped my head around, like, the movement of it and the traversal of it. Because, like, even just that. If I'm in a firefight, okay, so I hold square, but I can, like... Okay, so, like, if I hold square, it does this. Alright? If I mash square, it does this. This is me mashing. But if I hold square and then mash square... Like, I've never understood that about Tomb Raider. It's so weird. Pro level. Pro level, bro. It's, like, needlessly difficult. And then, like, jumping backwards and jumping side to side, I have to, like, practice that. I'm pressing R1 and X at the same time to do that, by the way. And the direction I want to go. So I have to, like, preemptively know. While I'm also holding square. Holy smokes, dude. How do they expect anyone to do that? Like, I just need to practice this. See, and occasionally I'll just jump in place. Ugh, that feels so weird. Gotta have 12 fingers, Jay. Yeah, I know. Basically. Oops. Also, if you want to climb up something, you have to press X to jump and then square to interact. It's another weird thing about the old Tomb Raider games. Like, I've always preferred, as far as gameplay is concerned, the Legend series. Legends Anniversary and Underworld. Because the gameplay made sense. I'm guessing you played the originals. Hey, let's go. That delayed jump somehow saved me. How do I use health packs? I can wait. Ah, I see. Okay. The OG Bayonetta. I mean, kind of. Oh, did I win? Wow. It just takes you to the menu. Congrats. Okay, go forward. Yeah, this is very retro. I also think it's kind of cool that it's not like super reliant on music. Like, there's a lot of ambience in the original Tomb Raiders that I. Oh my God! Jump, bro! They throw you in a room full of wolves. There's one behind me. Oh. This game is weird. I remember this when I was just a wee lad. Same, actually. Oops. Jump, Laura, jump! Oh my gosh. How come it's like sometimes I can do it, but then sometimes I can't? Okay. I'm mashing 3 buttons at the same time. That's wild. 4 if you count the direction. Square, X, R1, and direction to do this. It's crazy. Oh, thank you so much, Quirky Flavors. How you doing? I'm new to, like, retro Tomb Raider. I did play it as a kid, but I was never good at it. So I'm more familiar with the Legend series. I don't know if you're coming here as a Tomb Raider fan, but how you doing? How is everything? How's life? If you can, help me. Help me play this game. I don't know how to... Ah! I don't know how to play this game. Whew. How do you go down? I will say, this game's pretty impressive for, like... Oh my god. Laura. It's pretty impressive for underwater stuff, because, like, swimming actually feels really good. Everything Everywhere All at Once is the most weirdest thing I've seen in my life. Dude, I could show you weirder movies. You ever heard of, the title, it's a French title, but, it's the one where the opening of the movie, they cut open the eye, like this woman's eye, and to get that visual effect, they literally cut open a cow's eye. I could show you some weird stuff, man. I'm in the same boat as you with Tomb Raider. I was just a little boy when I first played it in the 90s. Picked this up right away because I wanted to play it again for nostalgia. I will say, it's bringing back a lot of memories, even like how this level looks. Because I played Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 when I was a kid. I just wasn't very good at them. And as I said, the Legend series, so Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld, I was a lot better at those. And I had a lot more memories with those ones. Anniversary is just a remake of Tomb Raider 1. And the controls were less stiff. But I understand why these controls are stiff. If you notice, every single platform in every single platform looks like a square, right? That's because the game is built around a grid-based... Sorry. The game is built around, like, a grid-based system. So everything is supposed to be that way. Like, even the way I walk. Like, it's tank control-y. And you don't have to use... Because, like, you can switch between the D-pad and, like, the analog stick if you want to. But, yeah, I'll use the D-pad, because it's clearly made for that. Every now and then the controller, the camera turns behind you, and it's like, oh my gosh. It's better to use the D-pad, because you know... Oh. Laura, I want you to shoot the bat. Whatever. Even shooting feels weird in this game. Because as I mentioned, you weren't here for that. PlayStation 1, I know. You weren't here for this explanation of how to shoot in this game. It's weird. Where, like, you hold square, that's what happens. If you mash square, this is what happens. But if you hold square and then mash square, you get, like, it's so weird. Tank controls, yeah. I'm used to them, though, because, like, some of my favorite games use tank controls. Oh my gosh, the dead bodies are still here. Oh my god! This is embarrassing. This is unbearable. Also, when you have an ambient soundtrack like that... I probably should have saved. When you have an ambient soundtrack like that, right? When something comes out at you out of nowhere, it's like genuinely scary. How do I save the game? Oh, that's how you fire faster. I was thinking how you did that. Yeah. It's weird. I haven't quite got the rhythm of it. I swear, it feels like it's just random. Sometimes Lara decides to keep firing. Oi, Jay, there's a bear. Yeah, that genuinely scared me. There was no musical sting or anything. It's just there's a bear. Kill a lot of animals in this game. You know what? I'm not gonna put my pistols away. Right, okay, so that's where I came from last time. Never got used to tank controls, so I played around in modern controls. But it just doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, dude, you just have to get good at tank controls. I can't imagine playing this game with modern controls. It feels weird. Because, like, when you push left... You know what this game kind of feels like, actually? If you use modern controls, you ever play Blood Rain? Because Blood Rain is a third-person action game with first-person shooter controls. And it feels weird until you realize that's what it is. Where you use the right analog stick to aim, even though you don't really... Like, you can shoot guns, but it doesn't feel like a... It's not like a shooter. And I remember really liking that game for how unique its control scheme was, but if you use an analog stick in this game, it almost feels like Blood Rain. I jumped! You suck, Laura. Can I have to get, like, a running start with some of these jumps, I've noticed. Let's go! No! Jump! Again, I say, let's go! Do I keep more than one when I collect those? Oh, I do. Cool. Uh-oh. Did I stuck myself? Yeah, let's switch back to the old graphics. Maybe there's a hint. That's another thing. They need to patch the game, because, yeah, okay. There's some indicators you can't see unless you're in the old... Wow. Wow, Lara's strong. Lara has a really long jump. Still getting used to it. I tend to overlook the jumps. Yeah, you kind of... As I said, you have to have a running start, but the way you run in this game, it feels so unnatural. Like, I'm running into walls right now, bro. That's the long jump, by the way. If you want to get good at the long jump, straight up, what you do... So, as I said, running start, right? And as soon as you let go of jump, tap R1. She does the whole, like, somersault movement. But it's like, weird. Like, every now and then when I get it, I'm like, how did I get that? You recommend tank controls then? It's easier. Like, things make more sense if you think of it as a grid and you use, like, you tap forward a little bit, then that equates to Lara, like, taking 2 steps. Like, it's math, as much as I hate to admit it. What she's doing is jumping 2 squares. Right? And that's why, like, you can even equate, okay, 4 pushes led to this block being exactly where I needed it to be, measurement-wise. Like, it's weird. It takes a bit of getting used to. It makes sense, but it's just strange. Oh, come on. Jump, Lara. Okay, there's 2 things I could do here. Either... Like, see how it perfectly lines up with that square part right there? Watch. See? It's because it's a grid. It's all math. This whole game is math. The only thing I don't quite understand is Lara jumping. Like, how much of a head start do I need to give her? Okay, let me just practice jumping real quick. If I hold to jump. Okay, so there's a way to stationary jump forward. It's so... Oh my god. So the way you do a stationary jump forward is by... Oh my god. Let's climb, Lara. You gently tap X. Oh my god. You gently tap X and then, like, slightly, ever so slightly after you've tapped X, you have to tap forward. But you can't do them at the same time. Because that'd be ridiculous. How are you missing? No! Okay. Okay, so there's nothing to interact with up here. Hey, sir, just popping by. What's up? Am I supposed... Oh my gosh, am I supposed to bring it out the other way? Wait a minute. I am. Okay. Nope. I hope you like this animation, because you're about to see it a couple hundred times. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta do that all over again. Ah! Curse you, PS1 design. What's up, Austin? Thank you for the stretch. Oh my god! At least I know what to do. I accidentally loaded the game when I meant to save the game because I thought that the menu... Alright, whatever. Whatever. We're here. We out here. What's up? How are you, Austin? At least I got a lot better at jumping. Like, I feel like this game is one of those skill-based games where, like, once you have the skill, it doesn't leave you. How did I lose health? You know what? We'll do the other level first. Okay, check this out. Watch. Oops. I'm gonna use this pack now. Had a really productive day today. Did some walking, shopping, and watched The Color Purple remake and Madam Web yesterday. So I'm staying consistent with my one film a day at least goal. You saw Madam Web and The Color Purple. What a strange mix of films there. I know there's like a bear somewhere. Ah! Flip, Laura. Oh my god. See, he gets me in a corner and then that's just it. I need a better weapon, man. I'm dead. Oh my god, I killed the bear. Sorry for the weird graphic change there. Okay, hang on. Let me, Yeah, this game's hard. Like, this is very PlayStation 1. 2 different days, but yes, indeed. Sydney Sweeney needs to fire her agent pronto. Why? Like, I know the movie's bad and everything, but people seem to be going to the movie just to see her. Whoops. Oh, the weird jumping in this game. True, but that's just because certain people would fight a war for her. Yeah. Yeah, she cute. But yeah. I mean, it is kind of hilarious, the whole thing surrounding that movie of just, like, everyone's making fun of it. Be careful out there, guy. Like, did you see the thing I posted? Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do. It's like, I had tickets to Madam Web in my car, and someone broke in and left 4 more. Alright, time for Laura's weird jumpiness. Okay, we'll start here. Give her a little bit of space. And then I gotta jump and then hold square. Oh, okay, we did it. Alright, same idea. Okay, we did it. Honestly, I went for Dakota Johnson, and I love how she hates the movie LMAO. Are they really tricking people into thinking it's the MCU? Is that why they're agreeing to it? She slays me. I can tell some of her lines were ad-libbed with the way they're delivered. Really, there just wasn't a script. What the? They're never where you think they're gonna be. How much health do I have? Whoa! Wow. Actually, you know what? Haha, you can save scum in this game. Good to know. Well, not even really save scumming, but like, I guess it is save scumming because now I have my resource back. Oh my gosh, Laura. Who'd you see the movie with, by the way? Debating if I should just copy paste my letterbox review for The Color Purple or just give a more concise one here. Spoiler alert, I really liked it. I went in skeptical too. Oh, for the remake? I don't think I've seen the remake, but I know I read the book. Have you ever read the book? I forgot what the writing convention is for the book. But the whole book is letters, right? That was the whole thing. How did they turn that into a movie? With my niece for both, we went to the theater without knowing what we wanted to watch. The theater is just really cozy with heated reclining seats. They picked Madam Web, and it was hilarious because we all just laughed the whole time. Then they slept over, and it was the morning we watched The Color Purple. Major palate cleanser. Yeah, I know, right? That's cool that you at least got a laugh out of it. I don't know if that was the director's intention, but... I want to... What happens if I touch the snake? What am I supposed to do in this level? Yeah, it wasn't comedic, but everything was so dumb, and I feel like the youngest, my 9-year-old niece, could have written a better screenplay. Word. Though, to be honest, okay, we want you to write the Madam Web movie. Like, what? Where do you start? Really want to spoil something kind of not even that big, but maybe someone actually wants to watch. No one else is here, man. Just tell me the spoiler. It's Friday. They're busy, I don't know, jerking off. There was part of the song I liked, and other parts I wish the vocals were slightly mixed louder than the instruments. Overall, I thought it was good. I am here. Yo, what's up, Phoenix? Are you referring to my song? Where would you have wanted the vocals to be louder? Thank you for the hydrate, Lady Soja. I'm watching it tonight. Watching Madam Web tonight? I see. Okay. No spoilers then, Austin. Lady Soja, thank you for the hydrate. Does anyone know anything about Tomb Raider games? Because I know that this is a puzzle I have to solve. But I don't know how to solve it. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. Okay, I'm gonna try getting out here. Thank you for the stretch. DMJ the spoilers. Yeah, sure. Yeah, DM them to me. It works. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna tear this chair apart. So, hey. Lady Soja, can you hear me? And everybody who's here. Fun fact, there was one singer I was really hoping would be on the album, right? But I swear, it's like she makes an excuse not to show up to the recording sessions. So I'm like, I said to Tavon, I'm like, man, I'm so mad. I just wish that, like, Shiloh would get back to me and give me the okay, because I don't want to, like, bring her song onto the album without her consent. I refuse to do that to any artist because I've seen it done to friends of mine and it's painful, right? I'm like, all I need is Shiloh to text me and say, okay, I'm good, put me on the album. But I haven't heard from her, man. And I was like, so angry, right? Savon's like, don't worry, man, things will work out. I'm like, I know, things will work out, but like, I want them to work out the way I want them to work out. And then he left, he got off the phone. Like, an hour later, Shiloh texts me, and she's like, hey, man, put me on the album. I'm like, what? So, that other singer isn't on the album anymore. Shiloh's gonna be on that in place of that other singer, which is how I wanted it to be anyway. There's one song I wrote for Shiloh. Wait, hang on. What did Laura say? No. There's one song I wrote for Shiloh that I rewrote for this other singer, and then people were telling me, oh, you should get this other singer named Ashley. Get Ashley Schatz on the song, because Ashley's like upcoming Toronto black artist who does punk rock, and I'm like, I don't know Ashley. Ashley knows the bands that I'm like taking part in, but it'd be weird for me to be like, hey, stranger, we should work together. So things kind of worked out there. I texted you, by the way, Jay, the spoilers. Thank you, Streak Jay. Nice, 15 streams. Thank you, Phoenix. You're not leaving me. Also, it's probably that pool of water that I have to go into. I just want to make sure there's no bears that try to kill me again, like earlier. Wait, what singer? No Ivy? Ivy's on it. Ivy's good. Ivy has been the least problematic singer on that whole project. Ivy and Kiki, I've had no drama with either of them. But it's just like I'm getting a lot of, yeah, sure, let's work together, and then they don't show up. So what do I do? Straight up, there's one metal song that I'm like, I'll just do it myself. It was supposed to be for this other singer. I'm like, I might just have to do it myself. Or there's one artist that worked with Usher. I kid you not, she worked with Usher that Mac told me about. And I'm like, I really doubt she'll be interested in working with me, but I'll give it a shot. So we'll see how that goes. I know I'm missing something. Because this room, I didn't really explore it, but like, can Lara T-jump? On Discord, I will. Yeah, I know a few things about Tomb Raider games. First, you make sure no one is at home, and then you got some tissues. No, that's Tomb Raider 2. No one was beating their meat to this Lara. Look, this is Tomb Raider 1 Lara. Also, I switched the graphics. You can do that. With one button, you can switch back to PS1 graphics. That is so cool. Just one button does that. I heard it's bad. I just want to experience the story blank with no spoilers. All right, I'm gonna go to Discord right now to read what Austin just sent me. Also, sorry my voice is kind of raspy. It's just a lot of lack of sleep and then a lot of vocal stuff. Oh, your profile picture's La La Land. They didn't even wear the suits. Oh. Huh. Interesting. To be honest, though, if you were to just look at the advertisements, I mean, come on. Wow, I just got a text message from the artist that I wanted to work on the metal thing. The Usher lady. What am I forgetting? There's like a button that I'm not using. It's not this. False advertising out the wazoo. Is it? It feels more like Kangaroo Jack. It's not false advertising. It's just they emphasized a specific scene. Or like Snow Dogs. What do these snakes do? Wait, did I pick anything up? Oh, you know what it is? Okay, so I'm looking for a key. I remember someone telling me this. You have to switch to PS1 graphics because they're going to make a patch where you can actually see keys. So the problem is I can't see the key wherever it's supposed to be. So I have to go through this whole level again. Do it with the PS1 graphics. No, 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 no. Okay, so I don't think it'd be there. It's probably through there. The game is so much more colorful with the PS1 graphics. I guess, but when you show certain scenes so much, then it's like 000.1 of the film. It's crazy. Not that I care. I don't know. I don't think they showed that scene that much, to be honest. From what I recall of the trailers. The problem with the trailers is that it didn't really tell me much about the movie. Like, if you didn't know who Spider-Man was, those trailers aren't... They're not very informative. Miracles, bro. Yeah, Lady Soja. I believe in miracles. Oh. Since you came along, you sex thing. Oh my god, Laura, please. Work with me here. No. Yeah. Did I take fall damage? There's something under here too, but I can't figure out how to get under there. There's the key. Is that my favorite polygon-chested female character? That's not Rouge the Bat? Lara, yeah. This is the remastered game, Danny. Came out a couple days ago. Oh my gosh, why? Why didn't she reach? But yeah, so far so good. I'd recommend using tank controls if you're going to play it at all. It's on PS4 and PS5. Or wait, you're an Xbox guy, right? It should be on whatever Xbox you have as well. Alright, so I just need to find where the key goes. Also, let me save. I played, I think, Tomb Raider 2 in the PS2, if I remember. On the PS2? Like you played the PS1 game on the PS2? Or do you mean you played the second Tomb Raider game that was made for the PS2? In which case, that would be Tomb Raider Anniversary, which is a remake of Tomb Raider 1. I wish they ported that to the PlayStation 5. That'd be nice. Speaking of PlayStation 5, did you hear that we're nearing the halfway life of PS5 and they're working on the PS6 already? Bruh. What even was this generation of gaming? There were no games for the PS5. Like actually though. I'm playing a PS4 game on a PS5 right now. But yeah, yo. Phoenix, how's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Lara. Open the door. What was that sound? Will the animal cruelty ever end, Lara? Pauses and quickly chucks the orange juice and vodka away. What are you doing right now, guys? Everyone in chat, what are y'all up to? Pass that vodka. Yeah, good. Re-listens to Intimacy. Yeah, hey, which part did you say you wanted me to... You want the vocals to be mixed louder? Which part were you referring to? Did you answer that and I just missed it? Yeah, gang, did you see I put out a new song? Check it out. I don't know it's the chorus or called a bridge. The chorus. What are the lyrics at that part? That'll help. Because I can put in a request, because that's just the first... Like, that is out. I could do another mix for the album. Which, by the way, if we do get it on vinyl, it'll be lathe pressed, which is a lot cheaper. Oh, I forgot. You gotta jump before you tell her to jump. You gotta jump before you tell her a direction. Best Valentine's Day song. Thank you. Maybe better than Glimpse of Us from Joji. Ah, I've never heard that song by Joji. Thank you, though. Oh, shoot. Ah! You made me mess up. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's fun, but it's the honestly, it's not me. And re-listening to that part, the cymbals. Honestly. That's the new producer. His name is Austin. Austin Leeds. He loves bass drum and those crashes. He loves the crash cymbal for some reason. I don't mind it in that song. Are you kidding me? How did she miss? That was my bad. This is the part where the game's like, hey, you better figure out this platforming. Sorry, no problem. Oh my... See, the controls of the original Tomb Raider are weird. Not so much the tank controlliness, but like the weirdness of left and right, because left and right does this. There we go. No! Oh my god. It's like you have to do it all in one go. So the crash symbol's supposed to sound like that, or was it recorded poorly? Nothing I ever do is recorded poorly. We do multiple takes of everything. But no, it's just he mixed it so that the crash cymbal is really loud because he really likes loud crash cymbals. I thought it was fine though. You know what we're saying. You know what? This game. Laura. You know, I had a dream where my daughter's name. I had 2 daughters, and the second daughter's name was Lara, and she was like a bad girl, and like she was like the black sheep in the family. And I like to imagine it's like, yeah, because the Tomb Raider games controls are frustrating, so raising a daughter named Lara. Jump! You suck! The jumping is weird in this game. I'm gonna explain it again for those of you who weren't here earlier. Alright, here's how you jump in this game. So here's a neutral jump. All you do is tap X. Okay, no big deal. To jump forward, you tap X, and then right after you stop tapping X, you tap forward. Like that. So that looks really easy. Alright? And you can do it backwards too. No big deal. It looks really easy. It looks really easy. Actually, hold up. Wait a sec. Oh my god. This whole time I've been using R1. You don't actually have to. Good to know. I guess R1 is just if you... Lara, please. Just work with me here. I guess R1 is, like... But yeah, so... You tap... It's like you slide off of X. Like this. This is how you do it. It's not forward and X at the same time. It's X and then forward. You gotta let Lara know after where you want to jump. It's annoying. And if you want to run and jump, don't even bother. Don't run and jump. Because she has to make 2 steps before she can actually jump. I'm back, made a sandwich, cool. Weird, because I'm pretty sure the game was made before analog sticks were a thing on a controller. Yes, the entirety of Tomb Raider is built on a grid system, which is why everything around me is a square. Okay. And, like, that's fine. Like, I have no problem with the tank controls. It's just the jumping. Like, platforming in this game feels so weird. Yeah, and then I'm gonna fall off. Okay. Oh my god. Because, like, you can't make small steps. There's no such thing as a small step in this game. So, and I know it's not, like, bad. It's just, you have to get used to it. It is frustrating, though. See? Like, why didn't she make that? Why didn't she get it? Someone is having PS1 experience all over again. Yup. I said it before, man, and, like, don't hate me for this, but PS1 games kind of suck. I've said this before on stream. Like, having replayed a lot of them, it's like, oh my god. They're almost barely functioning. Okay. So if I try to run and then jump, she has to make 2 or 3 whole steps before she jumps. Looking directly in front of me, it doesn't look like I can actually make 3 steps, or it kind of does if I can angle myself in such a way that my 3rd step is on the corner of this square tile. But that's probably not going to happen. So what I'm going to try and do is a neutral jump forward, alright? Problem is, if I do that and I grab, because when you're in the midair, you have to push the grab button, which is square. If you don't push the grab button, you won't grab onto anything. She'll just fall. Problem is, I don't know if Lara can grab on to something that is 90 degrees, like that 90-degree point in front of me. I don't know if she can grab onto that. So, like, what do? I'll try neutral. Here we go. Yep, I was too far. Maybe I should have tried to make a couple steps forward. Man, this is annoying. Good thing I only scheduled to play this game once. Are the sequels better? Can't you be next to the wall and get momentum? Well, okay, the problem is, Danny, like... Okay, watch. Okay, so I'm right by the wall. I'll turn around. Okay. It's the angle. It's the angle's the issue. Because if I run forward right now, also I can't move the camera. Okay, see where Lara is right now. Okay, if I do a neutral jump, I should be able to do it. Oh my god. So you're telling me Dark Souls 1 inspired their jump on Tomb Raider? Yeah, probably. PS1 vibe. Dude, pure PS1 vibes. Like I said, man, go back and play PS1 games. They weren't that good. Okay, I'm gonna try and just build momentum. Jump! Oh my god. Why doesn't she jump? I don't understand. Lara, where are you going? Alright. Watch. I'm gonna run. It's the third step that she jumps, okay? I need to remember that. Yeah, so she takes 2 steps and then she jumps. If you do a neutral jump, she only goes that fast, okay? Now let's try that again. Okay, with a bit of a run. Okay, so that's what I have to do. I just have to run a little bit. Agreed. As a kid, I had the first 3 and never touched PS1. Yeah, as I said, I prefer the Legend series. Because it's Tomb Raider, but good. Okay. Alright, okay, so we have some distance. We gotta look at the floor in front of us. Let me turn a little more. Uh-oh, camera's not on our side, but it's okay. It's PS1, we can do this. Alright, okay. 3 steps, jump. Yes! Yeah, we did it! Alright, cool. It's gotta be so precise, man. Like, almost pixel perfect. It's kind of crazy that this game expects this of us. Alright, can we do it? You heard the bat, right? Also, I like the in-game model for Lara. Like, I like this in-game model. Her face, especially. It's like, wow, huh. Being a duet, this needs 2-second video clip where it's a one shot with both of you sharing that mic you posted that you were using on Instagram. I actually spoke to Ivy about that. If we do another song, because it was such short notice that song got made, like straight up, it was January 27th, and I'm like, I should make a Valentine's Day song, right? And I'm like, I wonder, I'm like, straight up, that song's creation was interesting. So January 27th, I was like, I should make a Valentine's Day song. How much time do I have? 2 weeks? I'm like, all right. I wrote the entire thing in 24 hours. The whole song was written in 24 hours. I had my keyboard right here. I did the backing, the strings, all that was on a synth. And then I did the piano, the guitar, the bass. And I drove to Mac's house the following day, and I got him to record the drums. And then I messaged Ivy. I'm like, yo, we already worked together twice. I want to do this Valentine's Day song. It'll be the first song people hear both of us singing. She's like, cool, let's do it. She got it done in 1 day. She's like, it'll be done in 3 days. She got it done in 1 day. And then I asked Austin, the producer, the mixer guy, I'm like, hey man, I need this done, in 3 days. He's like, okay, he got it done in 1 day. And then, basically, like, everything that could go well went well. And everything that I was like, if this doesn't work out, then I won't make it, but everything worked out. And then I needed a cover, and I'm like, oh no, like, I didn't want to bother, Lady Soja and Danny because they're both busy right now. And I was already working with them on some other stuff. And then Shanita had me and Johnny over, and Chelsea, and I saw she had a painting, and I'm like, oh my gosh, can I use that painting for an album cover? She's like, sure. So I scanned it, and then boom. That was it. That was it. Everything just fell in place. It was perfect. Oh, I should probably save. So Jay, wait. Imagine you're in Dante's Inferno, the Divine Comedy, and the only way to get out is to either choose to play Buffy the Vampire Slayer from the original Xbox or this Tomb Raider. They're both very difficult games. Like, remember, to beat Buffy, I used cheat codes. I used a glitch in the game to beat it, because it's way too difficult. This game, I mean, it's possible to beat without cheat codes. Shotgun ammo. For the shotgun I don't have. Also, you take fall damage in this game. That's kind of insane. Yeah, that's how you drop down. Which is pretty cool. I do like that about this game. Man wrote Masterpiece in 24 hours. Who is Mozart compared to Jadiac? I sure did. Yes, that was Austin, the producer. Austin does music production now. Did you know? Completely different guy named Austin. Ah! Cursed. This image is cursed. They modeled her teeth. Okay. And her tongue. Lara has big lips. That's the best version of her. She's Angelina Jolie. What a perfect casting choice, bro. Okay. Do I have enough space to do a run? Yeah. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I hate that the camera just sometimes faces the wrong way, though. Like, see what I mean? It was too perfect. Oh yeah, Intimacy. First of all, great wordplay. Second of all, I love the hook and the harmonies, but my god, there's something so tragic about wanting it to work so bad you just give up fighting against toxic behavior. You know what's funny? I've heard so many different interpretations of that song, and I love that. I love that there's different ways to look at it. So, like, Oh, also, oh my gosh. I'm just going to say this right now. Do you guys know what CBC radio is? They contacted me to have that song play on their radio station. I'm not even kidding. So, yeah, you might hear your boy on the Canadian radio station. That's countrywide. So, I'm friggin' excited about that. Or not even, I'm not really excited. But, like, I hope it works out. I hope it works out. Fingers crossed. But they wanted that on the radio. And I'm like, yeah, baby. Let's go. Boy, you just won. I didn't win. But, like, they haven't played it yet. Fingers crossed they actually do. Like, they keep their end of the bargain. But they asked me. So that's nice. Hit real close to home for me. Hit real close to home for a lot of people. So when we getting the Illuminati, just like the movie. The Illuminati and what? Oh, and this? In Tomb Raider? Don't they show up in one of them? Isn't it like Tomb Raider 2? Like, that's based on the game. That happens. Let's go. Our boy is a genius. Yes, bro, you should be excited for real. The fact that they came to you shows they have faith in your sound. Yes, but they're known for... CBC Radio listens to a lot of artists, and then they'll, like, choose 50 out of the lot that they listen to. I just hope I'm one of the 50, basically. Fingers crossed. It'd be nice, is all I'm saying. What is this supposed to be? These red things. You're number one. I hope so. We'll see. But yeah, even if I don't make it on, it's okay. I'm glad the song at least songed, you know? But yes, so what I was going to say, also, if you're going to listen to it, please listen to it on Spotify. Get those views up for that song so that when the album comes out, it'll like link with that album. Please and thank you. Now, what was I going to say? What the song means. So, when I wrote the song, it's about a suicidal girl who's pushing away the last person who's actually there for her so that she can go ahead and off herself. That's what it's about. That's what that song is about. Yeah, and if you... Here. There's the actual direct link. Yeah, so, like, that's what the song's about. It's about a girl who's, like, depressed, and through her depression, she's pushing people away. The last person who's standing by her side is her boyfriend, and she's making up reasons to leave him, right? And he's saying, no, I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to let you kill yourself. That is what that song is about. That is what I wrote that song about. That is 100% what that song is about. I love my interpretation, but my god, that's so nuts. Yeah. That is what it's about. She's making, oh god, she's making excuses to get away from the guy, but it's not that the guy's a bad guy, it's that she can't see that there's something wrong with her beyond, like, it's not him. Uh-oh. Not having different interpretations on the music, but also the artwork where the guy is standing behind the woman, the way it is drawn, I thought she was pregnant. Yeah, I got that interpretation too, that it's about miscarriage. I love that there's so many different ways to interpret that song. And I left things vague enough that you could do that. But I'm telling you my interpretation. That doesn't mean it's the be-all, end-all, ultimate interpretation, the only exclusive way to interpret the song that I wrote. No, you can interpret it however you want. Oh, the one time I need you to swim, Laura. Thank you. Gonna listen to it again after stream. I keep going, honestly, it's not me. Just ask my annoyed nieces. The funniest thing about that part, Austin, so I can show you messages between me and Ivy about, like, how the song should go. Like, I was piecing it together and stuff, and I was just like, so the part where I go, honestly, it's not me. I'm like, I want to change that because I don't like the melody, because it sounds very, like, it sounds very like, me. It just sounds very funny. Honestly, it's not. Also, it's on it. Like 3. It's a triplet, but with my voice, and I was like, that sounds so weird. Honestly, it's not me. Right, and then I'm like, I'll try another thing. I did another melody with Mac. And it was so funny because I'm like, nope, we're keeping it the old way. Honestly, it's not me, is what it was gonna be. Honestly, it's not me. But it sounded too Vocals 101. This is the first time I've written a song, and I was like, nah, we'll keep it the original way. Me. It's just better that way. I love that you let the listener have their own interpretation, and it's valid. Well, the thing is, every single person that has listened to that song has given me a completely different interpretation. One person told me it was about a divorced couple where the guy's trying to seduce her to get back with him. One person told me it's about a guy preying on a girl who's what's the word? Vulnerable. In a state of vulnerability. I've heard so many different... The pregnancy interpretation. I'm like, oh, you know what? I like it. I like that there's so many different ways to look at it. Bro, if the bear can climb up here, I'm done. I'm not playing this game if the bear's able to climb. But I do want to kill the bear, though. That's the earworm part of the song. Yeah, man. I'm sick of your phoniness showing your... Ivy's like, this is like a musical. I'm like, it is like a musical. Fun fact. Originally, that duet was supposed to be between... Here are the options. You guys ready for the options of who I was going to sing that duet with? You guys want to hear that? The behind-the-scenes knowledge of stuff? Not that it is a miscarriage, moral, like as the relationship went on, she got pregnant. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I heard one person interpret it as like a song about, coping through a miscarriage. Dude, this album's gonna be so sick. It'll be very interesting. It'll be very unique. Nah, I love the released version. It sounds desperate, and even more with desperation context, like you're begging her. I can't explain it. It's just super emotional. It's great. I cried when I recorded my lines. That's why I flubbed the notes. You say you're afflicted, but girl, you're addicted to me. I used to hold you when you would cry. Then I'd play you a song and you'd sing about wanting to die. I'm crying. Actual tears, actual man tears are coming out of my ears. Actual man tears out of my ears. Like, I was crying when I was doing my part. I was feeling it. I was feeling that song, bro. But originally, the options were, and it was Shanita that suggested Ivy. It's like, you should go with Ivy. Which is why Shanita has a writing credit on that. Jay, master of the SEO juice. What is the SEO juice? But yeah, so it was going to be Josh from 16 Scandals, the punk rock band that I'm chilling with. Supposed to be working with them through the months of May and June. Stay tuned. Hopefully I'll post some videos of that if we're able to do videos. If not, I'll just tell you about it. Josh, it was gonna be a duet about two guys that are going through breakup. Then as time went on, I was like, how about we just make a standard duet? So I was going to ask Kiki, but I didn't want to bother Kiki because Kiki is currently working on their covers of Has Been Hotel songs, and Kiki's been doing a duet with I think it's called Ellie and Knox, which is really good. You should definitely check out Kiki's more recent work. I just didn't want to bother them. And then I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should ask Marley. So I was thinking Marley, and then Shanita said, no, try Ivy. It's like, Ivy could probably hit this out the ballpark with the emotion. Not that Marley couldn't. It's just Shanita seemed to be under the impression that it should be Ivy, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll see if Ivy's free. Ivy was free. Everything worked out. And honestly, and Shiloh was also another option. Originally, it was written for Shiloh, and it wasn't going to be a duet, but then it was, and then I was like, I'll come back to the song later. That was a song that was supposed to, like, the lyrics were written, but the song wasn't written. Like, the song part of the song wasn't written, and then I, like, rewrote the lyrics for what I ended up writing to be the song that we have today. But it went through a lot of, like, there were a lot of things. Marley would have been great, but W. Shanita for her pitch. Yeah, like, in my experience, even though Shanita's not, like, she doesn't play any instruments, she sings and she dances. But, like, she has never steered me wrong when it comes to, like, the bear came upstairs. I gotta give this game props for being, like, legitimately scary without, like, music stings or anything. Because now I know the bear's upstairs, I'm like waiting for it to peer through that corner there. How did it even get upstairs? Oh, ha ha. Back down. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. That actually freaked me out that I saw there was a bear upstairs on the other end. This game's cool. Like, I just wish the controls were better. Yeah, see, there is another bear. So then there's just two bears. Okay. Huh. There's one downstairs and one upstairs. I don't think my gun's in reach, though. Is it dead? Good. Alright. F it, we ball. Yeah, Marley would have been great. Marley and I used to do duets all the time when we were in high school, so that would have been fine. Would have been very comfortable. But I'm so glad that it was Ivy, because now I know how our voices sound together. So if I were to do more duets, which a lot of people, my mother included, my mom was like, you should do a Christmas album with Ivy. And I'm just like, yeah, that would actually be a lot of fun. But my mom's like, I love you two's voice. She's like, you've done duets with so many people, but I love you and Ivy's voice. I'm like, yeah, I dig it. And I've said before that good writing is that there is enough space for interpretation without the author giving a defined answer, because I don't like it where media over-explains things rather than leaving a mystery. Looks at Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Prometheus, the perfect example of over-explaining things. Things that we didn't need to know about. Me, If I Even Smell a Bear in the Area by Nate W. Yeah, a Christmas album. Would you guys listen to that? Send me Adorable, because I posted that on Instagram, and Send Me Adorable, like, I posted, like, at Ivy, we should do a Christmas album together, and Ivy hearted it. And Send Me Adorable said it'd be the only time she listens to a Christmas music, and I'm like, cool. Yes, Christmas album. But then the question is, do we do originals? Do we do covers? Do we do originals and covers? What do we do? Why can't I? Oh, I get it. Good thing I picked that thing up earlier. But yeah, also, Danny, what's new? How you doing? And yeah, I like that there's different interpretations as well. Maybe covers. An entire album with completely original Christmas songs sounds like a lot. Like, what do you even say? Do you guys remember who Jesus is? Jesus is. Jesus is. Yeah. Like, the thing is, too, like, I'm relatively new to working with Ivy, so I don't even know. I don't think she's religious, so would she be okay with saying stuff like that? Or like Marley, I know, is religious. Yeah, do a Christmas album, do covers and originals, but I say I don't know if people does this before, but do Baby It's Outside with different lyrics. Baby It's Outside. Baby It's Outside. What happened outside? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Jesus. Yeah. It's just happy birthday. We get the copyright to that. Oh, come on. I ballsed it. I ballsed it up. I ballsed it up, I did. Oh my god, Laura. Laura? Did I just die? And my... and many more... Yeah, no, there won't be any more. Well, oh my gosh, this game. We'll do the song from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I hate that Laura just decides. I push forward, she goes underneath. That's not what I want you to do. See, but now when I push forward, she doesn't go underneath. She has a mind of her own. And you smell like one too. I'll be singing the black version of Happy Birthday song is something I'd like to hear. The black version? What's the black version? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That one? Is that the black version? Oh. Yeah, I was about to say that as well, the black version. It is the black version. I knew exactly what he meant. Come on. The camera is my worst. No! No! Oh, am I not able to? Starting to get the hang of this. So I have to go up the waterfall. Those pistols must have infinite bullets. Yeah. Where does she keep them all? The pistols are always infinite across like every Lara Croft game except the survival ones, the like newest ones. Which, you know, honestly, it's less fun. In the new Lara Croft game, she doesn't even dual wield. Like, come on. Come on. It's weird, because at the end of the first one, she does. And then you think, oh, when they make the sequel, she'll finally dual wield. Nope. Oh, this game sucks. The new ones don't exist. I know. Jay, I did a tiny bit of travel research and was going to ask you best time to visit Toronto and where not to stay. Don't stay in the Toronto part. If you're coming to Canada, I would not recommend staying in Toronto. Go to a hotel in Ajax. I know that's a little far. The hotels in Ajax and Whitby and Oshawa, there's no issue. There's no drama. Do not stay in Toronto. I like, do you want to have a headache? Do you want to have to deal with people who don't want to do their jobs? Then go to Toronto. But otherwise, don't. This friggin' game. Who's the woman without the polygonadas? Not my Croft. There's your polygons. What's weird too is that when they did the Square Enix Tomb Raider games, right? Sure, they decreased her boob size. Okay, whatever. But then they decided, okay, we're gonna give her a classic costume. Okay, cool. But her legs, like, she's wearing pants. Like, what do you mean classic costume? Why are they so ashamed of this? Yeah, I hated that part as well, even though I like the new ones. The new ones don't exist. Yeah, the new... I like them as their own game. I don't think they're bad games. But they don't feel like Tomb Raider at all. So these are, like, these jumps, you actually just have to get them. Like, there's no ledge grabbing. Jeez, I almost fell. Where do I even go? Oh, man. I will say, though, for what it's worth, I do enjoy this game. I think it's very fun. Jay, have any of your exes smoked before? I mean, weed or cigs, either one. I only ask because the guy I've been talking to is from SoCal, and I swear he smokes more than he eats. Yeah, one. I can count on one hand how many times I kissed her. Yeah, I don't like smoking. It's a deal breaker for me. Can't believe that's the capital. I'm going to Ottawa if I visit. Ottawa? That's nowhere near me. Google's Ajax and directions from Toronto. Ajax is roughly, I want to say, 30 minutes from Toronto. If you're taking a bus, if you're taking a train, it'd probably be less. Actually, no. If you're taking an express train, it'd be less. But, straight up. Or Scarborough. You know what? I should have said Scarborough. Stay at a hotel in Scarborough, Phoenix. That's way closer to Toronto than Ajax. Oh, I need a gear. Yeah, this is what it looked like on PS1. I need 2 gears. Darn it, I hate this game. This game is enjoyable. Darn it, I hate this game. The shotgun's up there and I gotta friggin' jump right. Oh. Scarborough? England, Scarborough, Ontario, much like London, Ontario. Yeah, Scarborough, Scarborough, Ontario. Spell it in chat. Yeah, sorry about that. Got it. Most of my exes have, and it definitely isn't a deal breaker for me. It's just funny because half the time I ask him what he's doing, it's blunt related. Why are you dating stoners, Austin? You can do so much better. You know what's funny? I had this conversation with I forgot who it was, but they're like, why are you so against marijuana? I'm like, because everyone I know that smokes weed has anger management issues. They don't know how to control their anger. They're so used to weed calming them down, they don't know how to calm down. I'm like, I don't trust people like that, bro. Nani, what? Is this a joke? Vaping any better? No. Just, smoke should not be coming out of your lungs. Like, don't at me. Better vaping is way worse, and I don't have an issue with weed. I hate the smell of weed. It makes me want to throw up. How do I get out of here? Oh, I just jumped. Look, now the shotgun's on her back. It's so cool. I do acknowledge it has issues, but vape is like almost objectively worse in every way. I just don't want my house smelling like any of that, you know? Because it's gross. Understandable. Yeah, it's not for me. I've always hated the smell of it. To get an idea of how much to save for hotel-wise in Toronto for a 15-day stay, it's ranging from 9K to 17K Australian. What about Scarborough? Because everything in Toronto is more expensive. Any weird smells you like? Like some of my friends like the smell of gasoline. Powder. Like Johnson's powder. I don't know why. I always kind of like that smell. Wait, is this where I came from? And I'm not sure if I should try Airbnb or it is no longer cheaper than a hotel. Wonders why the site is they are using Toronto's Chinatown as a landmark to judge distance from. Chinatown? Really? Where do I go? Hilton Garden Inn, 3K for 15 nights. See, that's a lot cheaper, right? Admittedly, I know very little about the Hilton, but how many stars is it? Buttonville? Yeah, not too familiar with that area. 3 stars, gotcha. So that's not terribly bad. I'm assuming the game wants me to go back to where I was with the shotgun. But, like, that's so much work. Better than 10K, exactly. Okay. I'll save here in case I just want to load to get back up here. Now's the time for experimenting. And if I let go here, I don't see it ending well. Oh, there's something over there, though. Oh, you can stand here. Okay, cool. Go shotgun, dude. Where, though? I'm looking at a shoulder season to visit late October, November. Shoulder season? You mean like a colder season? Also, Lady Soja, have you heard the new song? What do you think? What do you think it's about? Did you hear when I explained how, like, different people have different interpretations? Different people experience the song differently. Can I please climb this stupid wall? Is there a gear I'm just not seeing? High season, June to September. Shoulder season, April to May. October to November. Low season, December to February. Ah, I didn't know that. I never heard it referred to that way. What am I doing wrong? How should I pretend to be distracted during the Florence Pugh scene? For Oppenheimer? Yeah, I did. It's so good, dude. Word, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Wait, what interpretations are there so far? Someone interpreted it as a couple trying to deal with a miscarriage. Someone interpreted it as, like, that there's a scene where it looks as though she's pregnant. Can I make that jump? Austin's interpretation had to do with not wanting to leave a toxic relationship. And then the interpretation I gave. The toxic behavior because they were tired of fighting. Yeah. I wrote it as a song about a woman who wants to commit suicide, and she's pushing away the last person who's still standing by her side. Because he knows that if he leaves, she will actually go through with it. That is what I wrote that song as. But I love that there are multiple interpretations. Do I go back this way? Right, I can't. No. Oops. Gotta re-listen with them in mind. I love those, yeah. Fingers crossed it makes it on the radio station, guys. That would be very good. That'd be very plus ultra. And yes, Jay, I was referring to Oppenheimer. Right. Were you watching with my dad now that it's on Peacock because he hasn't seen it and wants to? Dude is a total Nolan bro? Really? That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought that of your dad. But that's cool. How do I pretend? Nah. You go all out with your chest and be like, yo, titties! Yeah, just do that. Make your dad proud. Did I ever tell you, like, I watched American Pie with my dad. 1, 2, and 4. We didn't watch 3 together. But yeah, I watched American Pie with my dad. He was like, never mind. Oh, what a scenario. Oh! Okay, sorry, I almost freaked out there. It's funny because I don't think his intentions were, like, malicious or anything, but it is kind of funny.
No.
You suck, Laura. I hate you. Your games were only good on the PS3. And I don't mean your reboot. See, what screwed me up there was the camera. But yeah, my dad, he's just like, we should watch a man movie together. And he proceeded to put on this movie that secretly is a commentary on masculinity and how it's defined in high school. It's like, you could analyze American Pie. There is an interesting bit of commentary going on there with the first two. Whether or not it was intentional is a whole other story, but it is interesting. Okay, camera, can you, like, work with me, please? What the heck, camera? I know you meant Dadniac, but saying it wasn't intended to be malicious, and then you suck, Laura. Hilarious. Bad movie that is secretly a commentary on masculinity. I was going to guess Fight Club. I don't think it's a secret in Fight Club. Also, I wouldn't consider Fight Club a man movie. Fight Club's such a weird movie. Where, like, the guys I know that like it are well aware of what it's about, but the girls I know that like it just want to see the dude shirtless. So, like, I don't know. A lot of guys that watch that movie that are like, yo, this is a man movie, they're usually gay. Where do I go? I'm so lost. I'm lost. Living inside my own delusion. Alright, I want to do something. I'm going to shoot that wall so that the water can come through it. Got my ammo back. 'Cause that did nothing. That's why I want my dad to watch The Iron Claw when it comes to HBO Max. It is legit one of the best commentaries on masculinity of all time, in my opinion. Handles it perfectly. It's not subtle to the point where it's unrecognizable, but they also aren't going men bad. It's perfect. I see. Alright, is your dad into movies that are commentaries on those things? My dad's not. Plus, he likes old school wrestling. The Iron Claw isn't a man movie, but a big part of it is a critique of masculinity as opposed to normal, healthy masculinity. On toxic masculinity, but I like the movie Existential Crisis, and Zac Efron 100% gives his performance to date. Really? Yeah, I'm. This level's called the Lost Valley. I'm genuinely lost. They couldn't have picked a better name. Oh, that's cool that you can even switch during the menu. Hmm. Oh, he's definitely not, but it's something I think he should see. Because, like I said, it isn't heavy handed, but it's enough where he'd get it, you know? Yeah, I get you. Oops. Dude, I have no idea. I actually have to watch a walkthrough for this. Oh. Apparently where I'm supposed to go is this way. This creature's been extinct for centuries. Shame. So yeah, look at this. They changed this for this, like the remaster, because originally it's just black. I hope by now you have enough inspiration. When free, you can do long exposure shots or light painting. I just have to come up with a cool idea first to do it with. Because I don't just want to do, like, roads or cars or something like that. I'll think of something. But yeah, totally. Thank you again, Phoenix. Have you seen X or Pearl? X or Pearl, and if so, which do you prefer? What? X or Pearl? What is this a reference to? Oh, the movie? X had Jenna Ortega in it, right? Oh. There might be some new one now, but I don't know. Yeah, newest A24 horror films, I think. I have not seen Pearl. I did see X. X was neat. My idea would be to use the light sword with the cyberpunk helmet. That's not a bad idea, actually, Phoenix. I also have light up shoes. I was thinking about using that. I was also thinking about streaming my setup for the dance video we're supposed to shoot. Chelsea and I actually got the 360 camera working, so stay tuned. I'll post something on Instagram of us using that. And there's a space I want to rent to shoot another short. I'm doing a bit more, like a few more Instagram videos to get a little more publicity on Instagram. That's why there's no YouTube videos yet, but there will be a few YouTube videos. Like, my dream would be to have every single song on the album have its own little video or lyric video or something cool. We'll see if the budget allows that. Like the sound effect they play whenever you find something. The game rewards you for exploring. Alright, it's decided I'll watch X first. Yeah, I haven't seen Pearl, so I can't really make a comparison. I think they might be connected, actually. You should do visualizers. They're like 2 to 10 second clips on loop. They're pretty neat and can convey the message without having to film a full video. Visualizer? Like what? Can you show me one? Yeah, 1 sec. Alright. Oh. Because I'm replaying it, but I'm still surprised that Angela Bassett is in Forbidden West. And to me, she didn't get as much marketing. So, this fact. Sure, her time is shorter than Lance Reddick, but still good work, yeah. They just want to shaft Angela Bassett for some reason. Its creators don't like her anymore. I don't know what she did. Okay, so there's a bridge here. I need to get to the other side. Is it this way? Or isn't this where I just was? Ah, I see. Oh! I was hoping I'd land in the water. Alright, time to go all the way back. Okay, Austin, I'll take a look at these. Austin, what is this? This looks terrible. I'm just gonna have a video on repeat. Well, okay, I get the idea. Maybe I'd do something a little different visually. I could have like a bunch of CRT TVs, like on loop, but you said visualizer. I'm imagining like, oh, it like. I'm imagining like the waves of the song going and like you see a spinning record or something. Nah, bro. Whoo, doggy. Just by the idea. Yeah, okay, I got you. I got you. What the hell? What the hell was what she was doing? Both by the same artist, because she's the first one I can think of that did them. Plus, her songs are kind of fun, and she's Canadian. Cool. Watching you play this makes me think that just with how hard a game should be is a fine balance. Same as with guiding players on where to go and letting them explore off the beaten path. Yeah, straight up. Like, again, the game isn't unfair with its exploration. Like, nothing has happened so far that I thought was ridiculous. I think, like, the bear showing up was kind of ridiculous, but once I knew, okay, there's a bear there, it's like, okay, just, just do better. Bro, how do I go back? Are you kidding me? Am I not able to go back the same way? Oh, okay. I take back everything good I said about this game. Like, this is pretty ridiculous. I have to find a new way back. Just with the idea. To be fair, there are visualizers like that. Like, I think I've seen something more similar to what you were saying with the TV. That's just the only one that jumped out at me. Gotcha. I'll do something cool. Thank you, Austin. I'll record myself playing some footage off of Johnny's CRTs. We can line them up. And like we'll just loop the footage. It cuts in and something cool's happening. Maybe we'll edit like some 4x3 footage of the old Playniac videos. How do I go back? Wow, the way back is so crazy. Oh, wait. Also, Phoenix, any predictions for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? That's coming out soon. How are you supposed to know that you can go sideways on this? How do you go up? Oh. Waterfall is satisfying for real. It's funny because what I'm looking at is a PS1 playthrough of this. Here's what the waterfall looks like. Hang on. Okay, wait, there's two things there. One thing someone else told me about this game, they didn't, like, fix a few other things. Oh, hey, there's other ammo. So, like, because this is clearly a much more detailed model than, like, this, right? If you look at her fists, like, her hands are always clutched, right? So in cutscenes, because she has, like, fully animated hands, even when she pulls out her guns, right? In cutscenes, because they're expecting clutched fists, her hands clip through her face. It's pretty hilarious. Like, they didn't think of that. Gosh, camera. There's a lot of secrets in this level. Oh my gosh. Are you enjoying how less hand-holding this game is? Well, what I'm doing is extra stuff. Like, I want another med pack so that I can heal. What I'm doing right now is extra stuff, but I do want to know how to get out of here. Like, if I wasn't looking for this. When I see... Because I had to look up a walkthrough. But also, like, I guess no would be my answer. It's too... The level design is too colorless for me to have to have figured it out myself. Like, you know what I mean? It's too... Like, what is the visual indication that I'm able to climb some things, but not others? Even, like, going sideways on that one mountain. Like, how was I supposed to know that? When it looks like you can't. This looks like it's going to be a pain. Guy just neutral jumps it. There. Oh my gosh. Oh, this game is ridiculous, dude. Like, the spacing is ridiculous. What? Yeah, I'm starting to not like this game. Laura's jumping is so bad. What? Okay, F this. I'm not doing it. What's up, you drunk? I'm doing alright. How are you, Mansion? Long day at work. What happened? Oops. Head chef as well as manager cause short staff today. Oh. This game, bro. This game, bro. Why did that make me laugh? This game, the jumping distance for this game is so hard to tell. See? Oh my god. We're having fun. Oh my god, this game, I hate it. I really... Like, I like it so much, but there's a reason I prefer Legends, or I prefer Anniversary over this. Like, the original version. I prefer the remake. It's just, its controls are so... Ugh. You know what? Since I know this is what I'm supposed to do for like this part of the game, how about I will attempt to get the shotgun shells on top of that area that I was giving up on earlier. Get taller, Laura. Bro, she's not a baller. Get taller? She ain't no baller. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay. I don't know how that worked, but whatever, we're not going to complain. Okay, please. Oh, you know what? I know what I'll do. We'll save right here. That way I can just load it. Ah, big brain strat. Okay, let's see if I can nail this. Oh, we did it. First try? Isn't there supposed to be more stuff up here? Oh, yeah. What up? Yikes, what up? Yeah. Oh, man. Trey, I've been playing this game. It's the Tomb Raider remaster. And I like this game. I really like this game. I like how creative it is. I like so many things about it. But, man, those PS1 tank controls. I'm used to tank controls, too, but tank controls for a platformer feels so weird. Can I get down from here? Have you ever played this? Actually, wait, let me... No, I haven't. Ah, I see. I did pick everything up from off this roof, right? Alright, so now all I have to do is that bridge thing. From Ghost Spider, Mrs. Coco P and me, we're heading out for dinner, though. Wanted to slide through and say what up, though. Yo, tell everyone I say hi. Tell your family I say hello. God bless you. Keep you. Make his face to shine upon you. Be gracious unto you. And bless thee with his peace. Shalom, shalom. But yeah, I hope your family is doing well, man. Also, I'm going to use one of these now. Well, what are you going to get for dinner? Tell me. Okay, now I have to do that ladder. The bridge. Over troubled water. Going to a new local restaurant called Sonora Steak. It's a Mexican steakhouse. Nice. Sounds really nice, dude. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Sounds great, dude. You let me know how to... Oh, by the way, Trey, I put out a new song. You gotta listen to it. There's a music video and everything, and it's a ballad. It's a duet. It's a love song duet. Please, Trey, I need you, because you're a music man. You're a fellow musician. I need to hear your thoughts. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. What the heck? Okay, it's on my list. Nice, thank you. Yeah, it's on Spotify. It's on everything, bruv. Go forward. Laura, just climb, please. How do I get back up on the bridge? Oh my gosh. The level's so confusing. What were they thinking? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so annoying, dude. Alright, okay. This has been an interesting stream. Because I don't think I've ever played a game where it's like, man, I'm not feeling these controls, but I keep playing because it's not a bad game. Like, it's really not a bad game. It's a very fun and creative game. It's just every now and then it does something that just irks me, bro. Like, too many of these tunnels look the same. That's my problem. If there was, like, some variety between them, so I can know which one is which. It's like you just have to remember. Alright. Save scumming, bro. How am I missing? How am I missing? Oops. Oh, this game. It's so hard to judge distance. But also, I dived, which is not what you're supposed to do there. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe I should go for the grab late. Like, late in the jump. Oh, okay, we did it. Bro, I can't with this. Can I at least, like, if I go down... Wait. There was an easier way. Hang on. Look at that. Much easier. Okay. Oh, my arm. Alright, we're back. We're back here. And just because I don't feel like doing everything all over again, we're gonna save every jump. Does she move faster when I mash X? It's weird, it looks like she does. British passport? That's what it is? Let's hope I can land this. Okay, cool. We did it. Oh my gosh. Oh, and we collected everything. Ugh. How many levels does this game have? Look. Game's fun and all, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me. How many? Let me just check the levels. Tomb Raider. There are 15 levels. And they're split amongst 4 different areas. So it's Peru, which we're in the last level of, Greece, Egypt, and then Atlantis. Oh my gosh. As I said, not a bad game. There's nothing wrong with the game at all. It's just, oh. Oh boy. Anyway, next week we'll be playing Final Fantasy VII, the second part of the demo for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hopefully Monday I'll be able to stream, but if I do, it'll be much later for My Hero Ultra Rumble, because I have to do some choreography for a dance video. Ugh. It's been fun, though. Who can we raid? Who's this? Is this Mansion's friend, NYY Beats? We'll raid V Genesis. Actually, who's Wait Table? I need to remember how I know these people. Anyway, gang, it's been loads of fun. I'll be back Monday. Hope to see you all there. Love you guys, appreciate you guys, and as always, bye-nie.